Hello everyone, welcome to Haley Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading. I should say bi-weekly. Doing them singles every other week. Strictly singles. Let's see what's coming in, Pisces. What is it you need to know? I see some change. Things have been kind of up in the air, but there's some change coming. Yeah, it feels very positive. There's a horse. It often means things are going to start moving a little faster. It also shows a little sense of freedom. There's change coming. Ooh, look at that powerful change. This is often two people. There's often chemistry, very powerful connection. There's going to be some illumination. Things clearing up. Beautiful energy. There's going to be clarity. I like this. Yeah, someone's feeling very confident. I see a lot of courage here. So it's basically still saying be strong, be brave. Yeah, we got someone here who's very much focused on that energy. See, there's been a lack of clarity, but someone's very focused and very determined. Someone wants to succeed here. Yeah, look at that inner peace. But this is two fish swimming in the same direction. This is a couple. They're both very much the same, but just a little different, which creates harmony. So there's a very powerful connection here. Ooh, there's change. Someone's pride may have gotten in the way. Whenever I see a hot air balloon, it's somebody's pride, little ego, a lot of hot air, as they say. Yeah, but that's what I feel is changing. Yeah, someone's taken a little time out, been pinned down by their thoughts, a little rest, a little R&R, and it could be simply where someone here just is trying to get free, maybe from work, to take a time out. Could be that simple. Let's have a look at the power. Yeah, someone's feeling confident. Look at that. Two energies of courage and confidence. So someone here, it's often a communication. It's someone who's often curious. They want to know something. It's someone who may ask a question. See, there's some sort of illumination. Someone's looking for some clarity. Let's have a look at this illumination. There's something coming to the surface. Ooh, there's a King of Wands here. Now, this could be anyone. I do see some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Yeah, someone's about to make a powerful move. This is a person who's a natural born leader. Someone's about to take the lead. They're confident. This is someone who's trying to learn something. But like I say, they could reach out and just ask you a question. They're looking for clarity. Yeah, let's have a look at this courage. Yeah, some Aquarius energy, the star. Let's have a look at this focus here. Yeah, it has to do with someone following through. Let's have a look at inner peace. Yeah, so there's opportunity, options. Some of you might have a couple of options. Yeah, because I feel like some of you got someone who's not following through. So we have a person here who's about to take the lead. I mean, there's illumination. Something is becoming clear. I feel there's somebody wanting to, they may reach out and ask you a question. They want to know. Maybe they just want to know if the feelings are mutual, but I mean, it could be someone finding out that maybe somebody here didn't follow through. So someone here, you know what it is? It's a person who sees opportunity. Oh, they see, yes, they certainly do. Yeah. Oh my goodness. And what I feel is going to happen here, it does look like there's someone who knows someone. This is two different people. This is someone who kind of lacked the confidence at first, but they're learning something. See, they're probably talking to someone, but it's a question. Someone's curious. Oh, I'm just curious, just want to know. See, it's about taking a little break. So if you're on a break from someone, there's change. But this is often someone who's just kind of pinned down by their thoughts. We'll see. Yeah, it's whether the feelings are mutual friends. Someone's not following through. So this is, see, it's energy of someone who is focused. Someone's losing interest. I think someone has lost interest. or they're focused on someone else. But this person is the one who's taking the lead. They're coming in. They see opportunity. This is someone going, well, if they're not interested, because it's where a situation doesn't turn out expected, the person doesn't follow through. So I think this is someone who knows this, because it's about learning. Tell me about the King of Wands. What is this person doing? What is this person doing? Yeah, they're curious. See, they want to know everything. This is someone trying to find things out here. That's whether you're interested in them. The feelings are mutual, or they're just, maybe they just want to ask you if you're interested in anyone else. And it could be that simple. Yeah, let's have a look at the star. Yeah, we have a person who's a little apprehensive, shy. See, someone who's not very confident. See, now we got 3 pages. Let's tell me there's people talking. Everything's at the early stages. It's a person who's not going to follow through. Maybe they feel like you're not interested. I don't know. But I feel like it's just someone who was very focused and now losing interest. Now there's another person coming in. This person's more curious. See, this person's more curious. They want to know everything about you. They'll show interest. But I think this is someone wanting to know if you're interested in anybody else here. And some of you may have some options here. You could be the person with options. You may be procrastinating and having to make a choice. Sometimes it's too many options. Yeah. Wow. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. Why is the 7 of Pentacles here? Yeah, we have the Chariot. And we have someone feeling really enthusiastic. So this is someone coming in very quickly. They're taking control. Yeah. This person's feeling really, really revved up. Now, this is a person who swoops in because they're learning that there's other people interested. So they're coming in quickly. Oh my gosh. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Yeah. See, it's about having a conversation, the courage. So some of you, you've got 2 people who lack the confidence to really say what it is they want. That's what it is. Now, this is someone who may ask a question. They may not tell somebody why they want to know. But this is somebody here feeling confident, bold. They have self-control. They're just being patient. Somebody's just waiting for the right time. Someone is just waiting for the right time. And then they're going to go for it here. Because they're learning something here. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? Oops. This is someone keeping it all in. Keeping it to themselves. Trust. You might know who this is. Trust your intuition. But it's someone who's keeping it all in. They're not saying anything. See, they're being patient. This is someone waiting. Waiting for the time. The right time. And they're going to swoop right in and take control. And it's likely something, this looks like this has already happened where there's a couple other people here. I think it's just people talking. Yeah. But this is someone who often doesn't communicate clearly. See, it's an energy of someone, and it could be someone who's actually focused on someone else. You may have a person who makes up an excuse suddenly. It's more than likely they feel like you're out of their league. So I think it's someone who's now focusing on another person. Yeah. And more than likely it's yourself losing interest in this person anyway. So yeah. You got a King of Wands who's going to come in quick and communicate. They've been keeping this to themselves. See, they're manifesting. This is often going on behind the scenes because they're keeping it to themselves. They're not telling anybody why. Just curious, just wanting to know. They're just acting very casual, no big deal. But they're manifesting. See, they're preparing and pre-manifesting. They're getting themselves ready because there's something that they're learning. And that's the only reason why they're being patient. Something they're learning. Yeah, see, they're not telling. This is somebody all up in their feels. See, they're not telling somebody here. This is somebody who... It's an energy where one thing doesn't turn out the way you expect. And this is someone who doesn't expect to feel this way. Or it's just going to be unexpected because of the star when they come in. This is someone all up in their feels. This is someone who's taken a break, Someone's pride may have gotten in the way. And I wouldn't be surprised with this energy, because there's change, but it could be somebody who rushed in and then backed out. Yeah, it could be, because often someone who feels pressure, but this is someone, I don't think they are. If you're being patient, there's no pressure, which means if you are patient, this person's feeling confident and they're going to communicate. And that's what I feel. See, they're all in their feels here. This is somebody here who's probably going to just reach out and let you know that they're available. See, that's the chemistry, the spark, the desire. This is someone going to make a powerful move. And you can see with the Chariots exactly what they're going to do. They're going to make a move, but they're waiting for the right time. Yeah. Let's have a look at this Page of Wands. Who is this? Someone being left out in the cold, or someone who left you out in the cold. I think it's just a person who's negative, full of lack. Yeah, they see lack of proper clarity, lack of communication. So if you've had a few people who don't follow through, this is someone who's going to take the opportunity. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody here has a mutual friend of someone, and they're seeing this person as very powerful. So they're more than likely lacking the confidence. See, lack of confidence, courage, because of this person, this more powerful person. There's a spark and desire. See, I think some of you may be aware of this. This is the magician, the wizard of awareness. See, they have everything they need. They pre-manifest and prepare. So there's this awareness. So this person has become aware, maybe talking to someone that they find you attractive, but this person's the one going to make the move. And I don't know what they said to this person, but now this person feels like it's, like I say, lacking, not good enough. Lack of courage, lack of confidence. You may have had a conversation with this person at some point. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. I mean, you could have someone who left you out in the cold. And it's probably this person, someone who doesn't follow through, ghosts someone or just ignores them. I think it's this person's changed their focus because they feel like you're out of their league. So, but this is someone who's much more popular, charming, maybe more attractive coming in. Yeah, you can see it. Somebody going to put all the cups on the table, going to put themselves out there. This person wasn't confident enough anyway. And they likely said something to someone. But it's this person who's coming in very quickly. They're preparing, they're manifesting, they have what they need. Yeah, someone here who speaks truth too. This is someone learning something. They're learning a truth. Yeah, that maybe that you're interested, or you've lost interest in someone else. But it's a person who's learned something, and they do speak truth. I think this is somebody cutting this other person out here, or they're cutting somebody else out. But it's a person who's often a little skeptical, their sword's up. But I don't feel like this is somebody with the energy around them. There's a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of desire. It has to do with self-worth, so they're being patient. See, self-worth. I think this person's popular, yeah. They want to get something going. They see things clearly. Yeah. It's an energy of something being cleared up. They've learned a truth. I feel that you're attracted to them, so they're coming in. If you are attracted to that person, and they could be anyone with this energy, I see Aries, Leo, Sag, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you got options here for sure. Yeah. But it's all about curiosity. This is someone all up in their feels. See, they're all in their feels, how they're feeling. See that powerful, that spark and desire. Oh, this person's. This is someone putting all the cups on the table. This is someone who's been on a break, a time out. See, they're just getting themselves out there again. So it's possible you might know who this is. But it looks like a new person who just knows somebody here. It's just they see things clearly, and it is about this person taking the lead. They take the lead. They know what they need to do. They know what's expected of them, and they're preparing and pre-manifesting. I mean, this could be other people that they're cutting out. I wouldn't be surprised. Because if you connected with this person and there was a little spark there, see, the fire's lit, right? This person can't put it out because they're in that energy of the King of Wands with the Knight of Wands, that's the communication. Feeling bold and confident. See, there's no pressure. I don't think this is someone who feels pressured, because I see someone being patient. And that's where I feel this is going to pay off. But once this person comes in, they know what they want too. Yeah, and then we have this 8. So this is an energy of something that wasn't working. Someone didn't put in a lot of effort, either communicating, or they just don't feel this is something that'll work. Yeah. Like I say, you may have had a conversation with this person here. Someone who's a little shy. They may have said, hey, do you want to go for a cup of coffee? Do you want to do something, a drink, whatever it may be? And then they don't follow through. That's why I feel this person knows this and they're coming in. They're going to come and get this going. Yeah, they're taking action. This is someone going for it. They're feeling a little jealous too. This person's kind of like, this is the person I'm interested in. So I don't know if you've been on a break for this person, or they're just somebody who needed a timeout. And it could be someone who's been working a lot too. Working a lot, trying to clear some things up. I wouldn't be surprised. This is something that's going to happen fairly quickly, but they're coming, taking action. If this person found out you were talking to this person, they're jealous. But they're taking action more than anything. It's more like fighting for what they want. The right person, right? Yeah. Ooh, this person's stable too. Yeah. This could be a place, often where it could be a workplace. I wonder if this is someone who worked with this person, or they work together and someone's talking. Maybe your name came up. But it's someone who's changing their focus, though. I think this other person, you've lost attention. Some of you probably been waiting patiently. Maybe while you've been waiting for this person, all these people come in. But I feel like some of you have already lost. You've either lost, changed your focus, or this person has. Yeah, see, this is often a place where people get together, a gathering. It could be somewhere public, a restaurant, a pub, anywhere like that. See, there is people talking. See, there's people. Someone who's talking to people, finding things out. See, they know that there's competition. They're not liking it. Boy, whoever you are, you're popular enough that people are talking about you. But there is opportunity. You're going to come together with this person. They want to connect here. See, friends of friends, mutual friends, somebody who knows someone. Oh, the jealousy. This person's coming in. So they say those are fighting words. Tell me about the 3 of Cups, the people. Yeah, see, 2 people checking each other out. This is often people who watch something play out. They watch it, the people watchers, right? They check things out and look to see what other people are up to. But someone here is changing their opinion. See, other people's opinions. So this could have something to do with that. But it's generally my checking it out card. Tell me about the 7 of Cups. Yeah. It has to do with faith, loyalty, friends who were like family. So these are people who know somebody really well. So these people, their opinions, see, they're adding their opinion. But someone's opinion of something is changing. It has to do with this person changing focus. So maybe this person isn't bothering, but it's this person making it happen because they're jealous. So I don't know if you're going to be too happy about this or not, but whoever this is, they aren't going to follow through because of this person. I'm hoping there isn't going to be a fight. Yeah, but that's the King of Wands taking action big time. I mean, that fire's lit. There's no way. It's like you're there. They see you as their person, the person that they want. So there is that. I mean, it is there. It is the awareness, the the Magician. See, I think you're both very aware, or everybody is very aware. See, checking things out, people watchers. Yeah, there's going to be, it's all about confrontation. Nope. It's a whole new cycle. I think what we've got here is a person who, I mean, the cycle here is ending. So someone sees things in a favorable light, things going in their favor, see? People are saying things, and they're talking about you in a favorable light. So if this is someone who maybe says something that you're not focused or not interested, it's only their own lack of, their own insecurity, lack. So, no, the people are saying good things, seeing in a favorable light. But it's like people are, it's not just whether you're aware, it's other people aware that this person's coming in. They're becoming aware. Someone's made this person aware that someone else is interested. So, yeah, I do see this walking away. See, walking away. It's not emotionally fulfilling. This is why I feel if you've got a person who didn't follow through, whether you know it or not, I mean, they're talking to people. They don't have to be a mutual friend of yours. They could be just talking to people. Where these two people know each other, you may not be aware, but you're going to be. But these people are, because they're all talking about it. They see you in a favorable light. See, it's all about good luck and timing. This person feels happy, feels fortunate. And maybe you've told somebody that you've lost interest in this person. I mean, it's people talking to people. Who knows? I love digging into those because I like to figure it out, but it is probably the hardest thing. Yeah. So I think you're going to come together with this person. Yeah. There's just two people not on the same page. And what I feel is it's your lifestyle habits, the way this person conducts themselves. That's why I feel like you're going to lose interest anyway. And if it isn't you, they have, because it's their own insecurity. So it's not really you, it's them. Yeah. Like I say, changing their focus, not following through. Someone who often just changes their mind, right? Yeah. And that's only because of this person who's quite charming, attractive, more popular. People like this person too. It's like they see the two of you together, but there's the cup and there's the pentacle. Yeah, their cup overflows. It's an offer, an invitation here. I mean, it could be this other, it could turn around the other way for a few of you, where this person actually decides to follow through and to take action. But with these energies, no. No. This is the cup, an opportunity, an invitation. It's an energy of someone making a commitment. They're coming in, they're pre-manifesting, they're basically going to come in, and what they're doing is all this is going on, and then they're going to come in and make a commitment of a time to get together. So I do feel this is where your luck is starting to change. So I actually feel you're going to be happy about this. Sorry about that, everyone. I had to go turn that phone off. So you have very good luck. Things are turning out in your favor. So whatever this was, I feel it's something that just wasn't meant to be. Someone feels you're out of their league. And it's possible they are connecting with changing their focus to someone else. Yeah. But like I say, it likely wouldn't have been emotionally fulfilling. It's telling me you probably would have walked away from this anyway. Yeah. But this is great because it's somebody here offer an invitation. They're emotionally available. See? This other person's not so emotionally available. In fact, they don't even know what they want. So in other words, not only did they not follow through, they lost interest quickly and focuses. This is someone focusing on like the next best thing because they don't know what they want. And that's the vibe I'm getting. But things are going to go well for you. You've got luck. It looks like a new person. You might know them. It is possible you might know who this person is. I think this person's not going to be what you expect after this reading. I feel they're bold and confident. They speak truth. They've learned things. They're manifesting. They're just getting themselves kind of prepared, like pre-manifesting. So there's something this person needs to do They may be walking away from another situation. Like this is all kind of like overlapping time-wise. Like obviously certain things all happening at the same time. But this is somebody who's going to commit to a date, a schedule. Like I think they're going to ask you what your schedule is, what you're up to. And then this is where the plan, see, this is where they have a plan and they're executing this plan. So I think they're just keeping this all to themselves. They've learned something and they're not saying nothing. But it makes them happy. They're happy. Or it's whatever it is they tell you is going to make you happy. There's clarity for sure. They see things very clearly. Take care. Bye for now.